to the show. Um, I am Lenny Reed, and this is the Lenny Reed Pod. The Lenny Reed Pod is about life experiences, the good, the bad, and the crazy. You know, the good is money, finances, great, your stomach full. The bad is your car being repoed. You don't understand the meaning of life, even though none of us really understand the meaning of life. And just you have questions. You scared of serial killers or ghosts under your bed or monsters in your closet, whatever. And then the crazy is UFOs and conspiracies. So I like to encapture everything that the average weird person, because I am an average weird person. I look at myself as, anybody bigger than anybody else. I look at myself as the average weird person. So you think about UFOs. What's that down? Oh man, I'm thinking. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. This is the Lenny Reed Pod. I'm your host, Lenny Reed. The Lenny Reed Pod is about life experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is money, motivation, the beautiful universe, alien life out there that could be watching us or communicating with us, and the government is not telling us. All the way down to, the housing market, buying that car that you always wanted. The bad is, your car being repossessed, the US dollar going down, or your particular country that you live in, your dollar's going down, poverty, um, you know, just all out nuclear war, different people going to do different things. And the crazy is UFOs, conspiracy theories, all that crazy shit. So that's what it is, guys. Welcome to the show. I like to have my notes situated. I'm a very busy man. I probably need somebody to help me up here. Okay. Yes, this is episode 213. So we are climbing up the charts. And it been a long ride, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's been dope. It's been dope. It's been an experience that I think people need to feel this experience, because it's one that makes you look at life way, way different. And that's what I do. I look at life way, way different. So what we doing now, we are getting prepared for 2024. So, like I said, I wanted to do a podcast that can help people, that enlighten people, and even, deal with the petty shit. I like petty shit too. If you know me, I'm a petty person. So I just wanted to go over a few things on the title. The title was Preparing for 2024. Now, for what I'm hearing, 2024 is going to be crazy. We going through a lot of turmoil. But they said that about 2012. If you was around with 2012, I think that was called was that Y2K? No, Y2K was when it turned 2000, year 2000. Oh, they thought everything, all the computers was going to go crazy. We was going to go into a whole nother multiverse. So nothing happened. So hopefully the outlook for 2024 is the same. Hopefully everybody is getting money, and we need to pull a plug. When I say pull a plug, we need to pull a plug from the Matrix. The Matrix is heavy. And I'm not talking about the Andrew Tate Matrix, even though he be talking shit. I ain't gonna lie. He be talking some good shit. Matrix to me is not America. It's not the West. The Matrix to me is the work system, the workforce. Because if you're a truck driver or you work in a warehouse and you are sitting there, how long you at your job for? 16 hours, 14 hours a day. And all you got is those 2 days off. Luckily, you get 2 days off. But some people, all you got is those 2 days off. And you probably get them at the end of the week. Majority of people get that Saturday and Sunday, or Friday and Saturday, or Sunday and Monday. And that's basically it. You get a couple of them a month. And you plan for your vacation, which your job probably give you a week to 3 to 4 weeks per year. And you got to cram in family time. You got to cram in, going to the doctor, going to the dentist, and that chips away day by day. So that is the real plug in the back of your head. That is the Matrix. The 9 to 5 is the matrix. Now, some people might like their job. That's cool. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the people that actually want to get out, want to explore the world, want to do shit that they see on Instagram, want to go to these places that, that enlighten their brain, opens up, cells in their brain. Like, it's like, oh, I want to go there, lift the sand up. You know what I'm saying? I try to get out, even though I have a family and work and podcasts and all of that stuff. I try to at least get out 2 times a year by myself. And the reason I do that is basically you control your own motion when you travel by yourself. You are your own wave. Some people, if you're a late sleeper, I get up very early. Even on Saturdays, I'm up 6 o'clock in the morning. So if I'm in another country, whether it's Colombia, whether it's Africa, somewhere like that, I'm up early. I'm looking for coffee. Now, if you came on a trip with me, just say it was a bunch of guys or couples like that, I guarantee you people going to sleep to about 10, 11 o'clock. And I did everything by that time, so at least try to travel by yourself. I know it's scary out there, but do your research. Try to get with groups if you can, because you can always travel by yourself and get with a group if you want to go to like a tourist spot or something like that. So let's break down the boxes. Okay, let's break down the boxes that we have here. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the number one, because this number one helps out with many things, because without this, you can't do shit. So when people say money is not, or money is the root of all evil, money don't make you happy. Bullshit. Because I know there's people out there that experience when you go to the doctor and they say, well, you have a balance. Your previous procedure that you had done, it got kicked back by the insurance company. For us to see you today, you have a balance, it's going to be $1,200. A lot of people can't just say, okay, here go my card, swipe that. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't do that. But with money, you can get the best care. You can get the best food. Because we know if you ain't making a lot of money, you getting that bullshit. You don't stop by McDonald's and get, even though I don't think McDonald's bullshit. You stop by McDonald's, get you a double cheeseburger, small fry, just to fill you up, or at least coat the stomach or whatever. So instead of going to like getting some healthy food, and I gotta do a podcast on American food. I don't understand this shit. It's like you know how you ever roll past a farm and you see the cattle out there, they munching on the grass, and they can be on fucking 100 acres. But what they just see, far as the eye can see, there is just grass. There's trees, grass, and just opening. But people outside of that realm, which in airplanes and cars and shit like that, would notice that that whole area that they are in is basically gated off. And when we ride by, we see cows and shit. We know what those cows are for. We know what those cows are destined for. You ride past, you see a big chunky cow, you're like, damn, some good Angus steak right there, huh? That cow probably don't know that. So I think here it's the same thing. It's like we cattle, right? It's like a loop system. You're born, you get treated with bad food. All right. First of all, you're born, the food is bad. You get put into the school system to tell you how to act. That teaches you to get a job, but don't teach you how to work for yourself. So then you get in the job loop, and then you continue eating bad food, which is the school is giving you also, and the cycle and right into the doctors and the care of, doctors never ask or tell you how to make this symptom or this illness go away. They just tell you what, prescription that can help you out. So it's like with cattle. and stuff. But anyway, that's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show. Today, I want to get into, we're going to start with the box of money. Okay, now 2024, from everything I'm saying, I don't know. It might be, it probably be a little bit crazy. I think people is going to lose their shit, meaning that it's already high repo, numbers when it comes to repossessions vehicles. So that's the sad part, because I mean, I think, back in the day, I got my car repoed, and the sound of that goddamn diesel coming down the street, boy, every diesel you hear, you out the window lane. Like, yo, you got your car behind 8 other cars with a cover over it, and you still hit a repo, dude, and it's still fair. I think to be safe, because we don't know, I'm still mentally trying to get over that movie, Leave the World Behind. So you want to have at least $200 cash on hand. I mean, just grab $200, small bills, and just tuck it somewhere. Put it in a safe space. You don't have to play with it. There's something to have that you can possibly use if the electric go out, if the banks and all of that is not working. Because people will always think, even if everything go down for a month, right? And it's fucking chaos out there, people will think that, shit is coming back on. They'll think it's coming back on. So they will take your money. If somebody got some drinks, it's still a dollar system. So if you got $3, hey man, I got $3. Can I get a bottle of water? And this person just got mad water. Yeah, they gonna let it go for $3. But if you have nothing, just a debit card, it's not going to be a good look for you. So you must have at least, I say you got to have at least $200 cash, small bills. Okay. Now, the source of money, even though if shit hit the fan, you still have to be figuring out the source of money. And that source of money for 2024 is online. I mean, you have a lot of other companies that, DoorDash, different other companies that you can probably make cash. Turu, if you got a car, if you trust your car on Turu, have at it. Uber, Lyft. I don't know how much all of those places, I don't know how much they make, but if you put the same time into some kind of online source, definitely subscriptions, small group of people, they're giving you a certain amount of money. It could be $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, and they're giving it to you per month. So you can have 1,000 people, 2,000 people. But it have to be good. It have to be something they really giving you the money for. It have to really hit. So, and then you can do an ebook. Ebooks work. I think you can sell that ebook all around the world, as long as, you can have it translated into different languages. Fire. So ebook, online, some kind of subscription-based platform if you can. I don't know. Sell shirts, drop shipping. It's a lot of things you can do online to at least start securing a steady income that doesn't have anything to do with your job. Now, the people that's working now, are you noticing a crunch at your job? Are you noticing, things is sort of turning down, people getting laid off, work is slow? Okay, now there's usually times that work gets slow, then a certain period of time, it rises back up. But if it keep going on, the furloughs come, the layoffs come, the firings come, the shutdowns come, and then what? So that is the key right there, to find some kind of online source of money. They keep it coming in. You get up in the morning, grab your coffee, you in your fucking house coat, and you over there just doing what you're doing. Shit, go get a TikTok page and start a whole TikTok page and just do memes or something like that. Whatever makes you laugh. If a meme that you like and it makes you laugh and it makes you send that meme to other people, shit, do a TikTok page and just do memes. So I think that's it. Now, when it still comes on the money source or the money properties of everything, you want to try to cut down what you are spending per month. Now, just say you had a you came across a nice online, side hustle. Oh, it's hitting you, right? The goal is to knock out your biggest bill. When I say knock it out, I don't mean like make it disappear, but put it on automatic. So just say you got an extra, you get a hustle, right? And you got an extra, I don't know, 1,000 a month coming in. You can put that 1,000 to your mortgage or your rent, or get to a point where you're covering your whole mortgage and rent and don't have nothing to do with your 9 to 5. Now you got some breathing room. You can either step back, take it easy, or you can stick with it and build, because the side hustle that you're doing over here is taking care of your mortgage or your rent. So now you can just continue to flip that. Try to keep flipping it. Next thing you know, you grab it another bill and then another bill. Now you got your car note. Everything is on automatic over here. And you just sit, you chilling. You chilling. Do you want to work? So a lot of people don't listen to the people that say YouTube is saturated, TikTok is saturated, podcasting is saturated. Don't listen to those people. If you think you got something people want to hear, want to see, knock that shit out. Do it. Because when you start making money, now they're going to come along and say, hey, how you do that? Hey, show me. Show me. And that's the same person that said it was saturated. So that's what you want to do. You want to try to slowly take that thing, that hose, whatever they call that shit in the matrix, twist it and try to pull it out the back of your head. Because one thing about a job, listen, I had a job all my life. Okay. One thing about a job, and I've seen this happen so many times, your employers, the ones that's at your job, would know you just bought a house. I mean, you showing it all on your social medias, everybody in social media, whatever, right? They seeing it, they congratulating you. Did something happen? You get called in the office, you get fired, they escort you out and they say, man, have a, hopefully you find something else. And you just think, damn, I just bought a house. It ain't shit out here. They don't care. They don't care. They will kick your ass out so quick and it doesn't mean nothing to them. So what you want to do, this is the first box. This stuff I'm talking about right now. You start that soon as possible. And hopefully by 6 months in, or even the end of the year, you will have, if not your big bills on automatic with something else paying it, or all of your bills. It's not about debt free. I think debt free is being a myth, unless you living under a bridge or living in the woods in a tent or something like that. Other than that, you're not going to be debt free. But what you could do, you could put everything on an automatic, like they say, set and forget it. Set that mortgage, rent to the side, automatic. Next thing you know, you go grab the car note. Okay, I got the car note on automatic. Then you get your biggest bill, which probably your gas or your electric. All right, automatic. Then now you're on your cell phone bill, automatic. What else you got? You chilling. You in the window seat, like, oh my God, I never seen water so clear, you know? So that's number one that I think you should do. Figure out the money source, some kind of online based money source, whether it's subscriptions, ebook, YouTube, podcasting, something that you can take your work with you to Tahiti. You can take your work with you to the continent of Africa. You can take your work with you. Okay. Bam. All right. So now this is an important one. And I think, let's see, your health. Health is a beautiful thing, huh? Good to have, skin, you know, hair. You know what's crazy? My hair. Now, back in the day, I used to wear hats. I mean, I used to pull a hat like baseball caps, like pull it like, ooh, Pull all the way down. You couldn't even see my eyes. I'm just walking around like this. Couldn't see my eyes. And right here, this little spot right here. All those years of that hat just coming down, just killing those hair follicles. Shh, shh. And if you see, I got a little tall spot at the top of my head right here. So this is where the top of the hat just rubbed as I'm walking. So we got all them hair follicles out of here, you know. The rest of my brothers and my father, they all got hair. So I know I would have a full head of hair right now, but they wasn't wearing hats. So, it is what it is. But your health. See, the thing about health, if you in the 9 to 5, any kind of healthcare system, is you want to knock out everything towards the end of the year, the procedures, because your deductible is met already. Starting now, beginning of the year, forget about it. You're gonna have that deductible don't be smacking you around. So that's over with. So you just got to deal. If you can hold off for the vasectomies and all of that other stuff, different procedures that you probably will want, that's going to really hit, and you don't have the money, try to wait towards the end of the year. Your deductible will be, broken down by that time. Now, another thing is full panel. Get a full panel. A full panel checks the piss. It checks they do the blood. They do all of that shit. They want to make sure, you want to make sure that all your levels are good. All levels that they check, just check extra shit, check your testosterone, check all of that. You want to make sure all your levels is good. Your cholesterol, you want to make sure it's right. And if it's a little bit high, how can I bring it down? They probably give you medicine, but go somewhere else, try to find out how you can bring it down. All right. Your eyes. Eye doctor is a must. I don't know. I don't understand. It's like they said I had 20/20, but they tried to give me these glasses. And when I didn't wear the glasses, my eyes, I think it's called nearsighted when it's close. Is that right? It's like opposite, right? But anyway, yeah, get your eyes checked. And they got this thing. I don't know if it's a scam or not. It's an extra $35 where I go. They can look at the back of your eyes. And by them looking at the back of your eyes, they can tell if you got any redness or any kind of issues in the back of your eye that will affect your eyesight in the future. Head scan. This is something I got to do. Head scan. I don't know. Sometimes it just feel like my brain is slushing around, and I always get freaked out when I see a story of somebody that just had brain cancer and it just came out of nowhere. Shit, a month or two later, they out of here. Now, you only get a brain scan, right? If you hit your head concussion or something like that, right? And I don't know how much that costs. I don't know if that's intertwined into the whole, annual physical thing, but I think it should be because shit grow, right? Like if you could get a brain scan, they better see if anything behind your eye, if you got anything, inside of like behind the ear, because cancer is a motherfucker. So you want to get some kind of brain scan. I say either 1 year every year or, once every 2 years. Now, this is another thing I have to do, the artery test. Now, the artery test is, I might be, messing this up some, but they put some kind of dye in your blood system, and that dye circulates, and then they scan you. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Anybody, if let me know if I'm just jackhammering this. And as it goes through the system, it can tell if you have any blockages. Is that word blockages? If you have any, blocked arteries, or buildup. If you got a lot of buildup, like sometimes you have, buildup so bad that the blood is just pushing to go through the little tube. And sometimes it causes a back bubble, right? Because the pressure is just pushing it through. And the worst thing is when it pushes so hard, it breaks the plaque. Once it breaks the plaque up, now you have plaque going through your vein system, and then it comes into your heart, and boom, you can be somewhere driving, having a full conversation, laughing, doing jump rope, playing guitar. I don't know, whatever you're doing, and that shit hits your heart. It's night night. So do you want to get that checked out? You want to get that checked out. And all of this is just that, like I said, it's the motivational part, the health part to get 2024 at a good, get it going at a good rate, get it going at a good start. So get that checked out. Get your heart checked out. You can do all this in the first few months. You straight for as health. If something's wrong, how can I get it fixed? How can I work on it to be better? You know, just talk. If they don't want to give you the answers, just say, I don't know, and take this prescription, go somewhere else. Try to figure out what can you do. You exercise, you run. Is it the foods you eating? Just try to figure out that way. Also, you can work out. Running or walking is good. Walking is good. A lot of people can't walk because of their knees and ankles and shit like that. But I remember I used to run so much that I would be spitting this black phlegm because I used to smoke cigarettes way back in the day. But you know, but running, perfect. Oh, I love it. I love it. But I haven't did it in a while. Lift weights. Lift weights. Because being at a certain age, if you don't apply any weight or any resistance to your muscles, you will lose them. Okay, they will wither away. So you want to at least do bench presses. The main thing is if you can do bench presses, pull-ups, and dips if you can, and some kind of squats, even if it's like a regular bar, a speaker box, and you're just doing squats with it, that'll work. But if you have none of that, then you do calisthenics. Calisthenics is a good thing to do. Okay, so that's money, that's health. That's the two top things that 2024 should be focused on. I mean, you can put that in now. If your health is an issue now, you probably want to put health above money. Definitely, if you got insurance, you got good insurance, whatever. Yeah. But if you really want to shake shit up this year, and I'm about to get to the next box, and that's about shaking shit up. If you really want to shake shit up, you want to start with the money first. Okay. So let's get to the shake shit up. Now, you want to, and I'm doing all of this shit that I'm telling y'all. It's basically giving you my little playbook of everything that I'm going to be doing. Okay. You want to turn the volume up. Okay. If you've been monotone, you've been, a pushover, you just been moping around last year. Yeah, last year was fucking crazy. But if you want to turn up the volume, turn up the electricity, all right, just think about this. When your curtain closed, you ain't going to be able to open it back up, okay? There's no shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's basically do it now, rock out now. So I'm gonna basically break down. Focus on your goals. Focus on what you want to do, what you want to happen, and manifest it. Now, people probably saying, does manifesting work? You got to think about it. And you probably don't even notice it. Probably in your lifetimes, you've seen something that you wanted so bad that you changed everything to get what you wanted. You created that own road to open up, but you probably didn't even notice it. If it's a car that you wanted, right? You probably said, well, shit, I can work overtime. I can do this. I can cut down on a couple bills. I can get this right. I can pay off my credit cards. Like all of that is natural stuff that you be doing, but you didn't pay attention. It was all to get that car. So in other words, you manifested it and then you put into action. So that's all it is. You just put into action and you focus on things, because if you focus and you say you're going to get it, just like the Cybertruck, and I'll talk about that Cybertruck at the end of the podcast. But yes, you want to manifest it, get your goals, focus in, and attack. Okay? And never doubt yourself, man. And, this is for the guys right here. The single guys. I know it's a lot of guys that scared, or a woman have to be looking at you. She have to like look over at you, wave, smile, and say, "Come on over here," for you to even, you know, get wild up about it. No. I think if you out there single and you don't want to be passive no more, you just don't care. I say you look around, you go to a little spot, club, or bar, whatever thing, or anything like that, a lounge. You just look around, and you find something. You find the baddest thing in there. Just look around. Just find the baddest thing in there. Whether she's sitting by herself or she with a group of girls, you just walk up to her. You say hi to everybody, right? But you walk up to her and you say something to her. Zone everybody else out. And if it don't work, guess what? Try it again. You go to another spot and another time. Try it again. You will be good at it. All right. And you will be, you will have the best of the pickings. A lot of these pretty girls, yeah, they pretty, but they lonely and single because everybody is scared to talk to them. See, me personally, before, my marriage, I see a girl with an attitude and poked out face. That's the one I'm going for. I don't want to go for the little happy playing, laughing with her friends. No, I want to go for the one over there that looks like she got an attitude. That's the challenge. So just what's the worst that the girl can do? Okay, this is a part of turning up. This is a part of turning shit up. All right, turning up the value. What's the worst she can do? Shoot you in the head? No. She's going to say nicely, "I'm not interested." Okay, y'all have a wonderful day. And then walk off. You can say, "Beat it, creep." Say the same thing. "My apologies. Y'all have a wonderful day," and walk off. You can say, "Yo, fuck off." You say, "My apologies. Y'all have a wonderful night," and then walk off. That's the worst that she can say is "fuck off." So come on, turn shit up, man. Take a little, take chances. You know, um, sometimes I wonder when I'm walking around and shit. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I wonder if people know that we don't live forever? When people wait, "Oh, I'm gonna do that shit next year." Yeah, in 5 years, every time somebody say that shit to me, they be like, "Yeah, in 5 years, I'll be like, yeah, he don't understand, huh? He don't understand. He don't understand." And, I had a buddy of mine, he wanted to do something in the trucking field. And he said, I'm saying, "Shit, do it now, dog." He said, "No, no, I'm gonna do it next year. I do all the LLC stuff, what I'm saying, figure out everything and do it next year." Even though he had the money and the means to do everything now, start the process now. He said, "I'm gonna wait till next year," which he personally never made it to next year. So that's just something to think about. Um, Life doesn't care what you got going on next year. Life doesn't care if your daughter gets married 6 months from now. Life doesn't care if you got a trip coming up. Oh, I'm going outside of the country for the first time ever. I'm going to have so much fun. Life doesn't care. So I would say push all that shit up, man. Push it up. See if you can go. See if you can go earlier than what you expected to, or if whatever plans you had. See if you can push that up. That car you want might sound crazy, but go see if you can see if you can buy it. See if you can buy it. You work hard. See, I look at life as, and a lot of people might, look different at this, but I look at life as the racing dogs that's chasing a rabbit around the track, right? When you working hard 12, 13, 14, 15 hours a day, you need something to look at. You need an accomplishment. Whether you're rolling up your driveway and you see your nice house. Okay, bet. You get off of work, you walk into your car and you just saying, "Damn, look at that motherfucker." Bet. You going out that night or whatever, and you open your closet, you got the flyer shit. Bet. Right? And I keep going on and on. If you have none of that, why? Why? Like, are you looking at your bank account and, oh, I done saved up 10,000. That's beautiful. Okay, but do something with it. Not all of it. Just do something. I think everybody should have that dog that or rabbit in front. You are the dog running on a track, you know, the workforce out here busting your ass. And you probably have a deadly job too. And you're not enjoying it. So that's all. Just enjoy it. Have fun. And take that solo trip. Stop waiting for motherfuckers to do shit. You know, because I swear you can get 5 people on a trip. And a month before the trip, it's you by yourself and one hanging on by a string. Yo, man, I don't know. Yeah, shit ain't looking good. You know, just this my and I'm gonna leave you all with this. This is the way I do it. I plan a trip, just like the Thailand takeover coming in May. If you see me in Thailand, say hi. Anyway, I plan a trip, right? And I throw the dates out to the people that want to go. Throw the dates out. This is the date, this is the time, this is my hotel. If you want to be close or if you want to be in the same hotel, this is my map out. This is what I'm doing. But shit, if y'all want to do shit, cool, cool, cool. And I just leave it out there. Set it and forget it. If 8 people say they're going, okay, that's cool. If 2 say they're not going, okay, that's cool. If everybody just say they're not going, okay, that's cool. Guess what? I'm in the sky. At that time that I said I was leaving, the wheels is up, okay? And that's basically it. Don't wait for nobody to take trips. Don't wait for nobody to do nothing. Learn how to love yourself and hang around yourself. Because if you can't deal with yourself, God damn it, I feel for you. All right, guys, thank you all. Have a wonderful 2024. And come on, like I said, money and health. And just turn up the volume, okay? On your attitude. Shit, if you got to be arrogant, be arrogant. If you got to pop your collar and nobody else is giving you the accolades that you got, or they not showing you the respect, pop your collar, all right? All right? Now, shit hit the fan, all this shit doesn't mean nothing. If the lights go out and goddamn, it's civil war, all this shit don't mean nothing. But if by some lucky chance we get through 2024, at least with all this shit, it'd be worth it. You'll have fun. All right, everybody. Thank you all for listening. This has been another show, the Lenny Reed Pod. Peace.